We have a nice clear day in Oak Harbor right now, heading into the evening. So, yeah, today is Wednesday, and I'm about to head to the gym to do what? To work out. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. So today's a push day. I've been waiting for this day because I've been really planning out my workouts to hit my what's it called? My to improve on my weak points right now. And even though the big broad general weak point, from the judges scorecard that I talked about last vlog, is just overall size. There's still, there are two couple areas that the judges mentioned in the scorecards that I need to work on. One was hamstrings, which is kind of weird, but I think I could easily get that out of the way. And two, upper chest, pec minor. So I think I got that right? Think so? I need to work on my anatomy. There's a lot of A&P students in the tutoring center this year. You know, Last year it was chem. Now this year A&P. So I should be paying attention to when they're talking about muscles and stuff. but anyways, I digress. But anyways, I've been really thinking about how to bring up more of my upper pec, get more upper pec activation. So I've been thinking about the workouts I wanted to do, and like this was like Monday or Tuesday when I started thinking about this. So yeah, I've been waiting for this day to come out. So I definitely need to work on just getting the stretch. So I stretch as I'm coming back, and then the contraction as I'm coming up. So this is more particularly with doing like fly movements, making sure I'm getting a full stretch on the bottom, getting a contraction up top, and then let's see, and then just making sure that I don't really go too heavy because not go too heavy right now because I think in that area just making sure the upper pec gets activated. I'm really unfamiliar if I'm getting that right or not. So I really gotta pay more attention. Mind muscle connection, I guess. So mind muscle connection. That just means good technique. But yeah, I just need to make sure I'm feeling that because to be honest, I think like the last 3 weeks ish maybe going to the Washington State Natural, I did get kind of lazy on the incline movements, and then I started switching over to just like strict barbell or strict flat bench. So I think I definitely got to watch out for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna try it out for today. Really planning for it. Like since it's a hypertrophy day, just gonna work on volume and high reps, 8 to 12, possibly 15. Um, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we'll talk about it a little bit later because I really don't know what I'm talking about right now. Ooh, the fluorescent bulb is kind of wigging me out. Does it look good? Sorta, I guess. I'm not as close to my usual spot I am, but it's just the fluorescent bulb. Whatever. So I just came home from the gym and did what I wanted to do, work on my upper pec, my pec minor activation, and felt pretty good. I think I kind of pushed myself too hard in the beginning, and I started to get tired really early, so I had to take a little bit more longer rest between sets. But I was like, it's not that long, maybe like a minute or two or something like that. So it ain't that bad. But I was talking to the trainer at the gym, Jason. He's the guy that helped me out with my pose in the last couple of weeks of prep, and he gave me some tips about how to make sure I get that activation. Get a bit of overload, get a bit of hypertrophy in there. So he gave me some good tips, and I'm gonna take that to heart. These next 7.5 ish weeks, I think 7.5. Yeah. So yeah, but other than that, I think I accomplished what I needed to do for tonight, and I'm gonna rest up. I did manage to get abs in. I was actually thinking about skipping abs, but I was like, it's not gonna be that bad. Just do 3 sets, 3 different exercises for upper lower, and or 3 different exercises, one for upper, one for lower, and one to the obliques. 3 sets of 10 to 12. Gone. Okay, so that's what I did, and yeah, I'm gonna have my meal, and stay tuned for leg talk for tomorrow. Right, welcome. Right now, it is Thursday. I didn't record any vlogs today. Um, Today's Thursday. I'm in the parking lot at the gym right now. As you can see, it's pretty rainy outside right now. Yeah. But it doesn't matter because I'm going inside to work out. Today's leg day today. Plan for today is to make sure I get the volume today needed for my hamstrings. Because I do feel like with my balance of like quad to hamstring ratio, I definitely focus on quads, and it definitely showed. And I've always have like another exercise to think about when I'm doing quads. But for hamstrings, it's kind of the same thing: seated leg curl, lying leg curl, Romanian deadlifts, hyperextensions to an extent. But I don't have like other workouts, and so I've been researching like what more I could do with like hamstring development. And like today is a good day to kind of test things out to see how well I'll be able to do with deadlifts and squats on the same day. I haven't done it in a while, but it's a hypertrophy day, so I'm not going to be focusing on like super heavy overload, but just enough just enough weight to tax myself out on it. And so I'm gonna do squats out first, and then I'm gonna do my typical template where I do squats first, and then do quad focus stuff, or like quad stuff, and then after that, then I'm gonna go into the deadlifts, and then I'll go into hamstring glute stuff. And yeah, so I was thinking, let's try some sumos today. Then I haven't done sumos as far as like progression goes. Like I've always been familiar with the technique because it is one of those things where you have to properly know how to do a deadlift. And I practiced sumos when I discovered them. I've been more of a conventional deadlifter, but over time it's like I take them out, put them back in, take it out, put it back in, but I never really progressed. So I'm thinking right now, incorporating deadlifts back into the routine, that I want to be able to progress from it, not rather than just be stuck at whatever my max was, like 365 or something like that. So yeah, I want to get back into the mix of things and see if I could actually progress from it. And but as far as like where I'm gonna put it in the routine, that's kind of gonna be up in the air. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna use deadlifts more for lower body than upper body. And I'm also thinking about, since my gym is very limited with machines and like just other tools and such like that. One thing that came to mind is like doing like standing leg curls on like the cable machines with the ankle attachment. I've seen a couple of people do that, and so I'm actually gonna give that a shot today. So yeah, so it's gonna be like maybe like an exercise or one hamstring exercise higher, or just hamstrings will have an exercise higher than like the quad exercise sizes. So yeah, I'll give it a shot today. So we'll see how it works. Ahoy, ahoy, everybody! It's a car vlog, or a car clip vlogging in the car, whatever. But today is Saturday. Today's my rest day today. But as you can see behind me, I'm in the gym parking lot. I got kind of bored today, so I decided to like do some cardio. I wanted to do some cardio today. Not low intensity, steady state, not medium. I actually wanted to do HIIT today because I didn't want to stick around in the gym too long, or I didn't want to stick around doing cardio too long. So that's why I decided to do HIIT. But I managed to do HIIT on the Stairmaster, yeah, because I was reading about the Stairmaster model. I was reading about it. I was reading about the model at work just to figure out how to control it. And I realized you could actually set the intensity levels on the keypad without having to press the up button and stuff. So I figured that out. But you can't exactly like enter the level. You got to enter like steps per minute. So I just had to remember what steps per minute it was. So I managed to do HIIT on a Stairmaster, which miraculously I thought I would actually die from it because I think it's dangerous. So what I did was so the Stairmaster in my gym, the maximum level is 20, and that's like 162 steps per minute or something like that, right? So what I did was I would sprint for just to test out the waters because I haven't really done it in a while safely. What I did was for sprint, I did 20 seconds, and then rest, I did a minute. And for the sprint, I did it at a level, I started at level 14, and then I bumped it up to 16. So 14 was like roughly like 120 steps or something like that, maybe a little bit less. But once for what was I was trying to say, for level 16, it's like 130 steps. So that's for the sprint for 20 seconds, and for the rest, I just did 60 steps per minute, and that's like a level 6 or something. So I think I could go a little bit faster on the rests, but I definitely could go faster on the sprint. So I'll kind of play with that. But I know I tried out doing the max 162 steps per minute, and that was fucking fast. So yeah, that is dangerous. That is dangerous. So yeah, let's rethink that. But yeah, today is has been kind of boring. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to play video games. I don't want to just sit around at home just staring at the computer screen, surfing or just watching TV. I was like, just get out and do something today. So that's what I decided to do. I guess while I'm here, I'll just talk about this today so I don't have to record a vlog tomorrow. I decided to change up my split just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. So what I started to notice that Mondays, even after the peak time, like around like 4 o'clock till maybe like 6 or something like that, peak time still goes on a little bit beyond like 7:30, so it's still kind of packed, and that's my leg day. And when a lot of the stations are used up, I gotta wait or think about doing something else, And these days, I want to make sure I start off doing my workouts, my leg workouts, with a squat or a deadlift, whichever one. But these days, I may want to make sure that I consistently get my squat workouts in. So what I decided to do was to uh, to switch the power days. So tomorrow would be upper body day, and then Monday would be lower body day. So I just switched them around. So tomorrow I'm gonna do lower body, and then Monday I'll do upper body. Because usually, from what I noticed of like the last couple weeks, Mondays, there's not a lot of people using like the bench press. So I'm gonna utilize that a lot more, especially the incline. Is my hand dropping down again? You can't see me, but yeah, I'm gonna switch those days around so that I'll start off the week with pretty much like the lifting session that I hate the most. But no, I like legs. I like legs. I just hate having to lift heavy ass weight. Somebody got to do them, right? Somebody got to do them. So yeah, just switching those days around. Everything else is still the same, but I am thinking about how like today's a rest day and I want to do cardio. I think I may do that consistently so that at least every day I'm doing something active rather than just sitting around. Because when I go to work, I'm sitting around, I'm standing around, I'm not really doing much. It's just like even like when I get home, I'm just on the computer. So I need to be active in some way somehow. So yeah, I think rest days, no lifting. Well, this day is the exception. Today is the exception, but no lifting. But I will go in and do some cardio. Maybe I'll move the ab workouts onto the rest days. Who knows? So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I guess that's the plan of the week. So I recorded my clip for tomorrow. I don't have to record the clips any today. Words. I don't have to record. So I recorded my clip for tomorrow. Don't have to record anything. So yeah, that's the plan of the week. And by God, I am hungry right now. Well, not so hungry. Like it's not that bad anymore that my calories are up, but I do feel like I want to eat more food. So yeah, okay. Bye. Peace out. We are 7 weeks out, or going into 7 weeks out. I'm roughly around 132, a high 132. So I just got to take it easy. Take it easy, but I still can't waver from uh like the diet, So I'm still on a diet, but I can't just be like, ease back on it. I already had that, a couple of days, that whole week after the show. I already had, I already eased up on that. But yeah, just kind of maintain and see if I could cut back on a little bit of fat. Yeah.